Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I actually figured out how to get a Pokemon with a special of 176. And you'll find out why soon enough. The only annoying thing is when you do this glitch is because you can't pop up the menu or anything like that, you're reduced to walking around instead of using the bike. Now here, for the 1 trainer, 2 trainer, I have one more. Very important, make sure you don't walk right in front of them. They have to walk up to you, otherwise the game shall freeze. Shit, are you serious? That was like not effective as well. You piece of crap. Care to try that move again? Piss off! Not that easy. So once you've fought the trainer, of course, your pop-up menu will work, and you can once again take a shortcut and fly back to Fuchsia City. Go heal your Pokemon if you wish. And now you have access to using your bike. Can you imagine? A friend of mine said, shout out to you, Andy bro. If there was no bike in this game, oh god, it would take forever to get around. I mean, you can't even run, unlike later generations, of course. They just could not implement that mechanic back at this time. Alright, let's see. Let's show me the Dittos. We'll see what happens this time. If I do not encounter a Ditto straight away, I will pause the video once again. But I'd rather show you all of it in one go. That way, if there are any doubters out there that say, oh, it's another just a trick or something to get Dittos appear. It's not natural, it's not normal, you know. It's like a trick within a trick. I can assure you, if you think that way, it most definitely isn't. Try it for yourself and you will see. Now, this current method only works for red and blue. In yellow you can obtain Dittos. However, you must have access to Cinnabar Island in the Pokemon Mansion. That's where you encounter Dittos. For whatever reason, in yellow you cannot encounter Dittos in this area, I believe. A little bit more tedious that way, but still, at least you can perform this trick. Come on, Ditto. camera's getting out of focus. A couple more, and I have no choice but to pause it. I hate to do it, but you don't want to be watching this all day now, do you? Come on. One more try. Lost. Show me the dinner. Ditto. Pitch. I'm going to pause the video now. I'll be back when, once again, Ditto crosses my path. Okay. Finally a Ditto has appeared. So this time, we shall switch with Gengar. Because it has a stat, special stat. 176. Which is crucial for me to really get what I want. It'll transform. We're gonna risk it and see if this works. I imagine so. It's just enough to encounter. You do not need to capture, defeat, or whatever. So, we'll simply just run away from this battle. Not only does it save time, but it ensures the Pokemon you are using for a specific stat, special stat, does not level up. So, let's fly back to Cerulean. Heal up poor Pikachu in the process. Now this will be extremely handy as well, especially if you use it for Pokemon that you could only normally obtain once without trading in this game. Yes, seems to work indeed. Ha ha ha. And there it is, Charmander! Level 7. So, paralyze, hit. If you have any weaker Pokemon, you can just use it to lower its HP, but since I have so many Pokeballs and Great Balls if need be, I'll just throw them till I capture. Ooh. Come on. Ah, spunky. There's one thing I like. Challenge. As I was saying, this method is extremely handy, especially with the later upcoming release of both Pokemon Sun and Moon towards the end of the year. Probably release when X and Y and Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire around October, November, around that time period. Because in those games, there's actually going to be a function, a feature, where you can transfer red, blue, and yellow, any of Pokemon that you obtain, over to those games. Yes. And if you want to keep your original Charmander or Charizard or whatever starter intact in your red, blue, and yellow, but you still want to transfer some or another, this method is definitely comes in handy in order to transfer multiple Pokemon. So you can have one in Sun and Moon, and you can have your original in Red and Blue, so there will be no need to restart your game over and over if you just want to transfer one Charizard per se. Ooh. This one's more challenging than the Charmeleon, perhaps. Come on. May have to resort to my Great Balls. Great Balls of Fire! Come on, you. Get in my Pokeball. Didn't work this time. What's also gonna be a plus and handy that's been missing, I don't know, people have been complaining about it, whatnot, is in the original Red and Blue. Oh crap. Run out of Pokeballs, so Great Balls. I'm fine with using Great Balls. It's a better chance of capturing. As I was saying, Charizard has an exclusive move in the original Red, Blue and Yellow that got replaced in other generations. The return Seismic Toss. A fighting type move nonetheless, and handy against its weakness, which is rock types. Oh, even with the Great Ball. Who knows, this could be a really good Charmander. I don't know if that depends on the catch rates or not, but... Ooh, come on. And finally, we've got the Charmander. So, use this method handy for starters. So, if you have red, blue, yellow, you only get, what, one, depending on what you choose in red, blue, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. In yellow, you get all of the starters. Okay? Even an Eevee later on. Use this method if you want a specific one that you want to later transfer over to Sun and Moon. So you have both in both versions. In other words, you're not really making sacrifices one way or another. Well, I hope you most definitely enjoyed today's video. Feel free to like, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you in more Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z or whatever other related videos I choose to make. Take care.